Here, let me go ahead and move to it.
Yeah, in the second half, when anybody makes fourth and all gets that, just write down the number.
No individual.
There's another one too.
No, that's all right. I was just
I got to get another guy for that. But
no, that's just fine. 11 to 5 days.
Coach Grim?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to leave this here. Yeah, I got a lot of good all stuff on there. Overall, everybody's happy?
Yeah.
Having a good time.
All positive.
What it's all about. Instead of anything, we automatically go.
Welcome back. We got 30 seconds before the second half. Got a score of, again, we are at the Texas All-Star Roundup, presented by Lax.com. We've got Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine leading this game over Tyler Squad, 9-4. Anthony, a couple things. You know, it's been good lacrosse. I mean, better than I expected, to be candid with you. When you ever have an All-Star game, you just don't know if they're going to be, you know, how much chemistry they're going to have, and we've seen some really good plays.
I think it's fun to watch this All-Star game because it's not a recruiting camp All-Star game. I feel like that's usually the type of All-Star game that we're watching.
We go into the second half with Team Texas Lacrosse.
Here they're looking to share the ball, play a good brand. At a recruiting camp All-Star game, they're trying to get buckets pretty much all the time.
Sure. So we do have a offensive and defensive MVP of the game. Got any leaders in the clubhouse right now before we start the second half?
I would say that Sam Romano and Kyle Casillas have put a pretty good game together, as is Nash Burgess. And the losing effort right now, Adam Reestes, he has 2. So we'll see if Team Tyler or the Tyler squad can get it going here.
I think you got to give a little bit of credit to Joseph Roberts, who's been really dominant on the X right now, and also Marco Robinson had a really good first quarter.
And a goal for the Tyler squad, number 55, Nick Garrett.
There's our first call of the game. Got a procedure penalty on blue, so
Nick Garrett out of Houston Christian.
I get to see my favorite player on the team, the glowing velocity, Dallas Thornley.
Dallas Thornley guarding his teammate, Adam Reestes.
Yeah, he's done that before in practice once or twice.
Cameron Close taking away Griffin Johnston's right hand. Griffin Johnston can use both of them.
Oh, nice little move right there by Griffin
Johnson with the take.
Oh, you saw another move?
Oh,
Save
Robertson.
Stick, though. Good move. Good finish. There he is. Look at the flow.
All hair team. There's a pretty awesome, I think it's a Minnesota hockey video. They do the lineups. And
oh, what a great pass by
great feed from Adam Reestes to number 0, AJ Bott out of Dripping Springs.
That
heading
was a
to
very
Texas
fun
State.
little play right now. Reestes took the ball away from Dallas Thornley over on the other side of the midfield line, and took it down with a nice little pass over to AJ Bott to score. That's all-star lacrosse right there.
Bott puts the tally at Texas Lacrosse
Okay,
Magazine.
something special right here. We got Cameron Close with a long stick.
Volume is perfect, guys.
Getting close on the wing with a long pole.
in the last day, we had 2 long sticks drop out. One, Nico Baker heading to Millsaps. His brother's confirmation got switched, and he's his sponsor, so he had to do the right thing. He had to, That's important.
There's not many things that go before lacrosse.
Nice ground ball by Brady. Shot number 33, Colin Grant. Blazer with a shot. Pitcher with a loose ball. Colin Grant with the red. Ground ball Grant. Save Robertson.
And there's Dallas Thornley.
Oh, wow.
Nice little
Thornley with the ground
take
ball.
away
Nice
and a
shovel
flip.
pass to Casillas.
I wants to pass it.
Here, you take it. The defense right there. Oh, Jason Wilhelm.
Oh, nice look back. You know what? Again, Kyle Casillas. Kyle
The bomb
Casillas
from
having
Austin
a nice
Whitlow.
game.
Great feed from Kyle Casillas.
Not goal by Austin Winslow, but that was done by Casillas right there.
That could
He's playing well. He's playing very well.
Comes Cameron close again with a long
Whitlow's
stick.
goal makes it
One of the
Team
few
Texas
guys with a
Lacrosse
long pole
Magazine
kind of
10. Tyler Squad 5.
encompasses his entire body, and it's a big stick for that man.
He's ready to mix it up.
10-5, the blue Texas Lacrosse team. Texas Lacrosse Magazine leading the
Joe
Tyler
for the face-off win.
I think these kids are having a lot of fun. Like pick up basketball, you know? So pick up lacrosse. Let's see, let's go play some.
One of the great things, well, it's pretty easy to say this. Since there's no Scotties on the field, none of these guys won the championship this year.
That's right.
You know? So it's a nice way to end your career. One more game. You know, one more high school game. That's got to be fun. I know that was a big deal for me. Capel in 97 through 2000, they did not make very many state championship runs. So it was fun to get to the field one last time.
Ground ball fair.
Nice clear right here by Joseph Bernie. Let's see if he can't make a score. Good pass. Good pass and a good rip right
Rooney
there.
to Burgess.
Nice
Making
goal
it
by Nash.
Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine 11, Tyler Squad 5.
Brady's got to be a little tired. He didn't come off the field right there. Nice assist by him.
He's a cross-country runner.
Is he?
He's a very good cross-country runner in the SPC, getting up and down. So
There you go. Another nice battle at the face-off. I've just seen two guys. So they know each other's game right now. Levi evening things
Tyler
up
Squad
in the
with a
first
face-off
half.
win.
Slow move by Alberto Quinones, and he's going to shoot.
Great take by
That's
Quinones.
what happens generally.
Nice save by
when a
Marco.
long stick takes a shot, it throws it right into the goalie stick.
didn't move him. Didn't move the goalie. Marco Robertson's had a pretty solid game.
How many saves we got, Jazz? For the blue team?
This quarter.
Yeah,
5 saves.
5 saves in a quarter. That's stout.
That's pretty good. That means that the Tyler squad is getting some offensive opportunities, just not putting the biscuit in the basket. Kyle Casillas may be putting together his best game of the year that I've seen him play. He's playing really well.
You know, he had a really good summer last year. My son being at Jacksonville University last year, he was actively recruited by Jacksonville last year. They saw him last summer.
He's big
Big
too.
bottle, big body, big
Yep.
bottle, big body.
It's
Jesuit lacrosse is so deep. Oh, that's got to be one word call there. Oh, what a great play.
great feed from Romano. Big time save from number 55, Nick Garrett.
A little move by Kyle Casillas. We definitely haven't seen that.
Yeah, it came off like a pipe.
Over and back. If they can get this guy off the field, they can get a little trailer. Team Tyler's needs to try and get it
Oh, there
going.
was a play right there. Real nice play. Kyle
Casillas.
Casillas all over the field. See if he can't run a fast break here.
The Doc.
Oh, yeah, double pole shot,
Shot off
though.
the pipe.
The Doc is going to get some points at Roanoke. And we were saying earlier, Ivy Stucker, he had 23 points as a freshman at Roanoke this year, which is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Roanoke lost to Lynchburg in the playoffs, and Lynchburg, alma mater of Coach Mark Lynch,
And there you go. Nice
Doc
little-
with the
another
rip
assist for Kyle
feed from
Casillas.
number
Goal by
23, Kyle
Matthew Littner.
Casillas, making it Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine 12, Tyler Squad 5.
3 minutes left in the third. You've got a 12-5 game with Blue Team, which is sponsored by Texas Lacrosse Magazine. Taking
Casillas,
control here.
23.
no shortage of buckets for this group.
12-5? Take 12-5. I'd take 12-11.
I would take 12-11 too. That would be a solid score.
Okay, another win for Red Team. I bet they're
Nice ground
face-offs
ball,
are
number
even
9,
now.
Connor Biggs.
5-0 this quarter. Red team.
Yeah, they've won 5 straight face-offs. Hasn't helped in the score, but it has helped in possessions. I think the key is Marco Robinson's got 5 saves. They've got 5 face-off wins, 5 saves.
That's it.
Oh, it's good look inside. Just a little busy.
Oh, nice move.
Marco's moving well too.
Nice play there by Levi.
Nice ground ball by number 1, Levi Joe.
Get it to the backside quicker. They can take advantage of numbers. Head up.
Here's a nice little shot and
Blazer with the dodging shot.
goal by Larry Blazer.
Some pretty solid names out
I'm
here.
about to say Larry Blazer.
Dallas Thornley. Who else? Where else? Alberto Quinones.
I like Alberto Quinones. I hope he scores.
Sounds like
I'm going to take his
something.
PA Mike and announce that one if he does.
Colin Grant with the
Okay,
shot.
good hustle
Backed
right
up
there.
by
Hey, that's
Marco Robertson.
Marco Robertson with a little hustle. It's not like it's an all-star game for him. It's like real bullets.
Field players can take all-star
Yeah,
games
Jack
more
Ross.
casually. Goalies take it more personally.
Yeah.
You can't just kind of go out there with a half-hearted effort in cage, or it's it's not going to be fun. So they take this pretty seriously.
Closing down on a minute left in the third quarter. Still 12-5. The Blue Texas Lacrosse Magazine leading right now with Tyler Squad. Oh, that's just a really, really nice play right there by two very, very big human beings.
Cody
Number
Kendall with a
33.
great look to number
Cody
99,
Kendall over
Matthew
to
Doc
Matthew
Lintner,
Lintner.
making it Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine 13, Tyler Squad 5.
You know when you have small guys who move like that, you call them nimble.
Yes.
The big guys like that, opportunistic,
Powerful.
powerful.
Big, powerful
Lunch
humans.
pails.
That's it.
That was pretty fun.
Doc Lintner, he's got a lot of goals at this point.
That was the face-off win for the Reds.
Griffin Johnston with the ground ball.
Ain't helping them.
No, they haven't been able to convert on their opportunities.
See, the red team's leaving 2 long poles in as there's only 40 seconds left. Let's see what happens here.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off
Hey, Paul. Hey,
here on the Ocho. Levi Job doesn't do a lot of dodging. That was a tough little play there.
oh, nice little play. Let's
Good
see,
look by
13
Garrett
seconds
Fish.
left. Nice pass.
Oh.
Nice. Oh,
Bucket save.
you know what?
Tic-tac
Give all
toe.
the credit right there.
55 to Garrett's foot. Good save.
Nick Garrett with a great foot save. And that's the end of the third quarter. You've got a
At the end
13-5
of 3,
lead for the
Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine 13 and Tyler Squad 5.
Okay, Anthony, we've got just 1 quarter left. Looks like blue team's got a little insurmountable lead. But your MVPs this year, kind of looking at a little bit of a Jesuit combo right there in Robertson and Kyle Casillas for one, at least for the blue team.
I think they're both playing very well. I would say that Matthew Lintner probably could have had a third quarter hat trick there if he didn't make the unselfish play.
Yep.
He had a good quarter. The Tyler squad still trying to figure it out offensively, getting opportunities, but to his credit, Marco Robertson making a lot of saves, taking those possession-based opportunities off the board.
Yeah, they went. The red team went 6-0 on the face-off X. A lot of good win play there. Evened it out, I think, for the game, right? Pretty close, but it didn't help. Just didn't help.
Entering the final quarter of the first annual Texas All-Star Roundup. Just so happy that the weather, which looked ominous all week, just subsided.
By the way, I'm going to take a peek right now and see how the Denver Ohio State game is going because I am a big college fan as well. Probably a lot of people. If you're taping this game and don't want to hear, close your ears for 1 second.
Back in the cage for Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine, number 0, Joseph Alcido out of St. Mary's Hall.
When Notre Dame beat Albany earlier today, 14-10, they had the win for Levi Job. They had a
Levi Job
lightning
face-off
delay
win.
for about an hour. But Denver up 15-11.
That was a great play. Little Colin Grant to Larry Blazer on the cut.
33, Colin Grant. Who finished that?
Larry Blazer.
Larry Blazer with the
Okay,
finish.
let's see a little run for the red team. Let's go Tyler.
We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. It'd be exciting. Tighten this thing up. Maybe some Ovaltine. I don't know if there's enough time.
West heading to Arkansas.
Tyler's, by the way, a apparel store.
They are a sports store across the state. Really appreciate their support. Joseph Rooney, another great play. Nash Burgess has quietly made some awesome plays.
Well, that was a nice little hit right there. A little all-star hit.
Sometimes you got to dump them. You know, you got to dump those guys on the crease
Yeah.
so they don't get that little one touch.
By the way, I think in about 3 weeks there is a giant, probably the biggest high school game, post-high school game, the Under Armour game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for one of the few times we'll have a Dallas kid in one of the team. I think we had a couple 2 years ago.
Say that.
But Sam Romano will be in that game. He'll probably be a prominent player in that game. So
Nick Garrett got a piece of that shot.
keep your ears listening for that one. There's a nice goal right there. Number 1.
Nice goal by number 1, J.R. Booth from
JR.
Westwood, heading to D2
Dallas.
Dallas. Making the score, Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine 14.
Sam
Tyler
Romano,
Squad 6.
he's one of the few offensive players to make that game. Usually it's been defensive players who've made that game. Dan Morris, Brandon Mullins. So
That's right, those two made it. Anybody else made it?
J.R. Booth.
I think Bear Goldstein made it.
Bear Goldstein, if Bear Goldstein didn't, then Chris Hips. I don't know if they had it back,
Yeah.
Nice little face off there by Griffin Johnston.
I'd say. No, he faced off.
Oh, man of many talents. Still got the.
Yep, he did for a while. Long ball though.
See ya.
Oh, there's a Griffin Johnson goal. Almost did everything.
Great
on
take
that
and
goal.
goal by number 7, Griffin Johnston, heading to D3 Swarthmore by way of Hillcrest.
Also, easily the best young guitarist I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Oh my goodness. He can absolutely jam. It's unbelievable. One of the great travesties this year was the fact that Griffin Johnston was not named Academic All-American. I'm just going to go out there right now because his understanding of how to play, he's a great
Levi
student
Job
going to
to win.
Swarthmore, but
Right.
also his ability to,
Blazer with the rip,
one, be a great
backed
student,
up by Bond.
also be a great musician, and finally be a great lacrosse player. That's a pretty unbelievable combination.
Yeah. By the way, red team making a little run here. Winning face-offs. See if they can't score some goals. Well, hidden ball trick. Didn't work.
It was fun though.
Yeah.
That's the Hopkins one that they pulled out here.
That was a nice one. How about,
Yeah.
Speaking of Brandon Mullins, that one was maybe one of the best plays.
Shot
of the
by
year.
Cole Kramer.
He pulled it off.
Did you see the play by Colorado in the Final Four? The overtime game winner. Did you see that one?
No, I did not.
It was on SportsCenter, top 4 yesterday, MCLA ball.
Nice that was televised.
Yeah, it was
Gotta have video for something like that. You can get
live streamed by Lax. I think it was Lax TV maybe.
Oh, nice steal right there.
And tight one-on-one with his left hand, slide coming behind the back from distance for the goal.
Oh,
down.
man
That
down.
kid's a-
Man down.
Need to get a little ref to stop
Man
the play.
down.
Yeah, stop it. Trainer.
I believe that's number 20. Garrett Kish.
Yeah, he's a little tight.
Cramping up a little bit.
Yeah. Nice. Nice, that's good. Congrats, man. My nephew likes it. I see football.
Okay, looks like he's
Basketball.
getting stripped down a little bit. He's undecided.
He's pretty good. He's a big boy.
I'm sure he'll find it. 9:16 left to go in this game. 14-7. We're out at Green Hill, which was gracious enough to lend us their field for this game.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, talking off. Got Chaz next to me, who's the statistician, kind of like the color guy in longest yard.
Maybe Tyler squad ball?
Not saying much. I try to ask him questions and he nods. He forgets that, we need audio. I think next year we'll have to get him a headset.
We'll get him on the mic. Cue him in.
Got a photographer down on the field. You know who that is?
That is-
Couple of them, actually.
Yeah, we're generating some content. That's Jim Zoda, Zane Zoda's father. Zane
Oh, yeah.
Zoda was honorable mention All-American at the MCLA level this year.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but he's also one of the few Dallas natives with a national championship. in
That's right.
PT3.
That's right, from Stevenson.
We had two Dallas players win a national championship last year on the Division I line. Derek Vanderbilt and he's a deep hole from College Oak.
Alex Graham from TMI with the pickoff.
Dang it.
Yeah,
Good
that you're talking
kid,
about.
too. And then you had from Flower Mound, he had a D2 championship last year with Blake Weir. When he won at Limestone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, red team's kind of been dominating the fourth quarter here. All staying on this side. Hasn't turned into many goals though. So Van Reese is going to get something. Oh, what a great move! Wow.
Reestis gets to the middle, throws his hand, and sticks a beautiful goal to make it Team Texas Lacrosse
So if I'm
Magazine
the Fairfield
14,
coach right now, I'm saying,
Tyler
you know what,
Squad
Adam?
8.
Have a seat. That's pretty special, and I don't want you getting hurt until the season.
Yeah. Shut that down. Shut it down. That was a pretty nice finish.
Now it's 14-8. You know what? 6 goal difference. Never know in an All-Star.
That's right. Lots of buckets. 22 goals. That's pretty solid.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they've been nice goals. They haven't just been all individual effort goals.
Rooney wins the draw, gets tripped up.
All right, Blues on offense for the first time in a while.
Red team needs the ball back, applying a little bit of pressure.
Well, I don't think you're going to see very much stall ball in an All-Star game. So
No.
I think Blues still going to take it to the hole. Just need a big quarter from Nick Garrett out in the goal.
Cody Kendall.
There you go.
Nice play by Cody Sakuda.
Nice pickup by Cody Sakuda.
Head
There
up.
you go.
Up to
That's
Griff Johnston.
real clear right there, going to Griffin Johnson. Griffin's been prevalent player in the second half today for the red team.
Quality player, pretty much in all facets. At Hillcrest, he was asked to do a lot, and he did it.
And
See if he's got a left.
Johnston with the shot.
He's
Backed
got
up
it.
by AJ Bott.
Need some backup here for the red squad.
Oh, that's a nice pass.
Oh, nice save.
Save,
right
Alcido.
Joseph Alcido from St. Mary's Hall. This year he had to play midfield for them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't play goalie, huh?
Nope, but he's an excellent goalie. He was a T99 All-Star a year ago. Does a pretty good job, but the jinx is real, you know? The jinx is real, and that's what happens. Sometimes that happens right there. Head up, Garrett Cantrell. Got options.
Oh,
Guys behind you.
There you go. There you go. And
Nice
that's
play.
a nice little play. Number 4. I think it's his first goal of the game. Garrett
Great
Cantrell.
goal by number
Yep.
4, Garrett Cantrell. The look from number 0, AJ Mott.
Okay, 5 goals, 6 minutes left. Goal a minute.
It's possible. The Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine's team could definitely be starting to get tired. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Cantrell gets the 9th goal on the board. Tyler's squad making
Kind
it
of an
14 to
important
9.
face-off here for Red. We win this one. We do.
Going forward.
That's right. I think it's 10. I think it's 8. Is it 10? What?
No, it's good.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's Reed Crouch.
Decided to play a little offense, eh?
Yep.
There we go.
Gets the ball to Adam Reestes. They're going to want to guard him with a long stick. He's got 3 tonight. He's got to be in consideration for something.
Sure.
Something. Oh. That's not it. This is a better idea. Go with this shorty. Although Michael Fair was pretty much outstanding.
No, you got to him now.
Reese for the shot.
Oh, nice play there.
Play. Kind of a dark spot on this field.
Backed up by Blazer.
Yes.
Man,
41 on 41.
Nice little save right
Reese
there.
turns the corner, save.
See some good
Alcido.
goalie play today.
They've done a great job.
No, Red's the more aggressive team right now. Sure. That's a nice little pick up right there.
They're playing
Said
on.
his-
Go
said
ahead.
his name
Connor
a lot
Biggs,
too,
ground ball.
Connor Biggs?
Connor Biggs, yes.
Yeah, he's been, between the restraining lines, he's been an important player in the second half. Oh, what a move.
Cool as you like.
Big goal, Adam
That's the
Reese.
other side of the pillar, baby.
That's it.
That was just sweet.
That was 9 was a feet.
14-10, 4 minutes, still a goal a minute. That's all you need.
Wow.
Did Biggs have a feet there?
Yes.
Connor Biggs with the look.
Interesting right here, we got Sam Romano taking the face off.
Oh my.
Maybe his first in his career.
After the Biggs Reese
I
hook up.
bet he
We
probably
have
did a lot of that
Cross
in
Magazine
E3.
14,
Okay, when people
Tyler
don't,
squad coming back at 10.
Facing off is much more of a skill than you think.
Oh yes.
Even though he's a talented lacrosse player, this may not be good.
Joe with the face-off win.
Levi Job. With some wheels there to Jake Malone. Hey, it's nice to be back on the mic with you, you know? We haven't done this all year.
Yeah, we did the playoffs, first round of the playoffs for the state high school championship last year. I just love lacrosse.
It's fun.
I TiVo every game that's on TV. I watch every high college game. I went to probably 10 high school games this year. Just love the game. I hope it gets bigger. Actually, I root for, in the college right now, I'm rooting for Ohio State, Notre Dame, and Denver, so the game grows outside of the East Coast.
I would really like to see Denver get it. Denver, the unofficial, you know. Oh, wow.
Wind up and shot off the pipe. Number 33, Colin Grant.
Wheel from Whitlow.
Picked up by Whitlow. Nice little dunk there. Number 12, Austin Whitlow.
Nice and speed.
That was tough. That was off the pipe, going back the other way. That could have been a 2-goal swing right there.
Mount Holly.
Second goal, Chaz just lets us know that's his second goal of this half. It's Jazz.
Making the Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine 15.
Chad's really starting to
Tyler
integrate
Schwartz
himself
10.
here.
Okay. Well, that went the wrong way for the red team, but there's still 3 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
Rooney going with an interesting little tactic there.
By Joe
Levi
Brown.
running with purpose.
He might not have scored this year. We want one now. So there's,
Ambitious. Alberto.
Rip.
let me say that had a lot on it,
Yes.
but not a real good angle.
A lot of venom. Not eyes for the target, though.
Oh, Dallas Thornley sighting.
Griffin Johnson is going to be.
Nice move.
Rooney with a nice ground ball. Tiptoe along the sidelines.
Face off.
Oh, nice play.
Picked off by 88. He probably going to take four.
That's right. No time to hang out.
Oh, there. He threw that ball. Give him a little bit.
Great handle by Derek Cantrell. The look from Larry Blazer.
Larry Blazer.
Making the Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine 15. Tyler Squad 11.
Tightened up here in the fourth quarter.
Good game.
Yeah.
Good game.
No shortage of action.
With that name and that skills, he could play for White Goodman.
That's right.
We might want to remind the fans that after the game, we're going to have an MVP announcement.
I got Griffin Johnson trying to win a face-off again. It's a win.
Yeah.
No, it's not a win.
After the game, make sure we stay dialed in. Going to have a little presentation for the most valuable offensive, defensive, and overall MVP. I believe it's the Texas Lacrosse Magazine Defensive Player of the Game, Tyler's Offensive Player of the Game. Oh my.
Cam close.
And then Lax.com
backed up by J.R.
overall MVP of the festivities.
Might have to leave you for that one, though.
Yeah.
Bride wants to buy me dinner for my birthday.
That makes sense. We just
Ladies and
appreciate
gentlemen,
you coming out here on your birthday. It's awfully nice of you.
Offensive MVP, defensive MVP, and overall.
By the way, we forgot an offensive player in college. We forgot Bryce Wasserman had a good year this year at Mondo.
Bryce Wasserman may have had the best offensive freshman year in history. He actually,
History for a Dallas.
correct, for a Dallas person. Oh, this is tough. Tough for the goalie to shut off here when the ball's in front of the cage.
Are they playing 10-manner right here?
Yeah, gotta try and speed him up a little bit, get the ball back. But just throw it anywhere and the doc will get it.
Just got our first
Timer on.
timer on. Didn't think we'd see one of those today.
Head up. Got some numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Oh, got a man open. Adam Reese says, I'm going to find something else to do.
A.J. Bott the shot.
AJ
Backed up by Larry Blazer. Scratch that. Backed up by
Wow. Interesting call there.
That was tough. AJ Bott hasn't seen an underhand shot that he doesn't like. And that's coming from somebody who loves the underhand shot. I would tell him maybe that, well, if he goes to Texas State, Coach Saunders is a fan of the underhand shot, but he likes more of them to
Okay, 8 seconds
find the
left.
mark.
Before we get to the end of this game, I want to thank Anthony Crimmins and Stickstar for having me on. Let's thank Tyler's Tyler's men's apparel, Tyler's apparel.
And this is the
Tyler shot.
Texas Tyler shop for sponsoring the Red Team.
Score of 15 to 11.
Get
Tyler's
online.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our graduation.
And of course, Lax.com, which is a great website.
Please stick around for the presentation of our MVP awards.
For Anthony Crimmins, I'm Craig Rosenberg. Stay tuned for a minute for your MVP awards.
Joe.
We're about to have the offensive MVP, the Tyler's offensive MVP, the Texas Lacrosse Magazine defensive MVP, and the Lax.com overall MVP here in a second. So please stay tuned. We'll be bringing that to you. The gripping conclusion of the first annual Texas All-Star Roundup. We're pumped that you dialed in, and we're just going to keep working hard and keep it going. Thank you very much.
People are starting to leave.
Ready? We'll go ahead and do it right now.
Is it Texas Lacrosse defensive
Yep.
MVP?
Yep. Good to go, Rick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine defensive MVP. From the Texas Lacrosse Magazine team, number 13, Marco Robertson from Dallas Jesuit.
Marco Robertson, your Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine defensive MVP of the game for the stellar effort and goal.
Congrats, Marco.
I've known Marco since he was in 5th grade. Kid's a man.
Offensive Leastus. Now presenting our Tyler's offensive MVP from the Tyler squad team, number 41 from Allen, Adam Reestis.
Adam Reestes with the offensive MVP, the
Congrats,
Tyler's
Adam.
offensive MVP of the game. Adam Reestes.
Romano. And now our overall Lax.com MVP of the game from Team Texas Lacrosse Magazine, number 22, heading to Syracuse, Sam Romano.
Sang and Slam Romano, number 22.
Congrats,
the
Sam.
overall MVP of the first annual Texas All-Star Roundup.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending the first annual Texas Lacrosse All-Star Roundup.
That's it, everybody. We're pumped. It happened. It's a reality. It's important. This was important, you know, for all the children out there. We're happy, and we're going to keep it going. Stick Star, the little engine that could. We like to keep it in the fairway, you know, keep it just moving in the right direction. That's what we're going to do. A couple weeks, we'll have the Stick Star Showcase. 3 games coming to you. I believe that's May 29th. Really appreciate everybody who made it out. A lot of people who helped with this. Let's go ahead and thank them. Obviously, our sponsors, Lax.com, presenting sponsor, Team Texas, or the Texas Lacrosse Magazine, Tyler's, Versus Netplay, the brilliant work of Reginald Jeffrey, audio-visual master of the universe. Got Mark Lynch on the PA. Gary DiSerrano at Dallas Lacrosse helped us put together our first awesome event. Pretty cool. Helen Crimmins, obviously, always does a great job. I have a lot of other people written down. We said Gary DiSerrano. Green Hill, tremendous facility. What else? What else do we got out there? I think that's pretty good. I think we covered most of our bases. Oh, let's give a great round of applause to our coaches. That's right, in the booth. Sam Chambers, legend from St. John's. Hayward Lee, his return to the coaching ranks. Obviously, we've got Rick Harper, UNT head coach, and then Kyle Saunders. It's just a great event. Really happy. The weather held off. Once again, couple weeks, we'll be back on the mic. We appreciate everybody dialing in, and that's a wrap for the first annual
No, you did great.
Texas All-Star Roundup.
And the school.